It is time for us to continue our road trip and hit the road, and today I believe is gonna be the craziest days of all. The longest drive we have ever done. We're gonna go around a quarter of the country in one day today in this Tuk Tuk, man.
Gonna be pretty off the beaten track today.
As we leave Ratanakiri in the east of Cambodia, our goal is to reach the town of Krong Prea Vihir, which on the map looks extremely far. But we absolutely smashed it to our halfway point called Strung Treng, which is a big town by the Mekong River near the border crossing to South Laos. We made a stop for some food before crossing the Mekong River and continuing the road.
So an entire day we're doing full speed on this Tuk Tuk, just trying to get to our destination. And even though the roads are extremely boring and not much happening, surprisingly we actually got into our destination way faster than we thought. We stopped quickly at the local market, get a few supplies for tonight's camping, and we have just arrived at this really cool looking spot. We thought this is gonna be probably crowded with people. We are the only people staying here with me and Olivia, and basically this whole place all to ourselves, and the owners just give us this whole hut. We can set up our tents there, a grill, they bring in some charcoal and wood. We got all the supplies and we're doing some camping. This time we have hammocks and everything.
I think we've got power as well.
No.
Yeah, this works.
Really?
This
Oh
works good.
mate, sick. We
Got
can
some
charge stuff.
Trippy lights. And we've got a bathroom over there, so literally everything. This was like $7.50, including for the barbecue.
So we left about 9:30 this morning, and it felt like, wow, we're not gonna make it here before sunset. But let me check the time right now. What time is it now? It's 20 past 4. Wait a second, I think it's 4:20.
Sunset's in just over an hour. Get it through this one. Yeah. So our camping spot is just over there behind these bungalows. And look at this place. There's lots of different platforms and bungalows. I think it's mainly a restaurant, but they have this nice lake. We've got some little swings here. And the sunset's going down over there. But yeah, there's also a lot of white birds in this area. Like, I think they're herons. And they're just flying around, really beautiful. The lake is really serene, and there's absolutely no one else staying here right now. So it's really peaceful. And you can actually fish here as well, I think. There's loads of fish in this lake behind us. But it's a bit late now to do that, so we're probably just gonna enjoy the sunset and go and cook some food. Gotten pretty dark now, but we're just chilling, eating barbecue. And Mario's made some new friends. Hello.
Yep.
Who've you got here?
Yeah, the dog and a cat. Like, they both not actually, they don't get along. They always fight each other. But when I'm in the middle, they kind of, okay, we'll put the beef aside and we'll just chill with this guy. And generally, both of them just want to chill with me.
A little cat over here.
A cat and a dog. I mean, I can't complain. Life is not being better. We absolutely love the good old camping. Just me and Olivia, couple little scroungers, little animals chilling with us all night as well. And I decided to actually keep the cat in the tent. So I slept with the cat in the tent for a change. But yeah, we kind of slept in actually, and that's not good. It's probably because of the cat in the tent. It was too cozy. But anyways, I feel like today is another big day driving. So let's hit the road because it's getting really hot. You want to stop for coffee first?
Definitely. Just found a decent coffee in a pretty small village. Wasn't expecting that. Pretty happy. Didn't sleep well last night, so this is very needed right now. We're driving along this road and it looks nice, but it's so bumpy. You can't even see in the road how wavy it is. It's ridiculous. Mario's feeling a bit sick. I'm hoping he's not going to throw up because I feel like it would totally spray at me right now.
Yeah, I had one beer too many last night, I think.
Yeah, and
you haven't eaten today.
And not enough food for sure. I just can't wait to get to our next destination.
We're almost back in Siem Reap, where we first started this Tuk Tuk adventure almost 2 months ago. But there's still a lot to see in the rural areas around the city, and we're loving camping so much that we're on the hunt for another spot to camp for the night. Of course, the countryside isn't complete without some bumpy roads, but we really were driving into the middle of nowhere and definitely questioning our choices.
Oh boy, oh boy. What a day today, just driving through some crazy ass roads. I think today we're generally testing the tuk-tuk. We didn't even know that the map is gonna take us through these roads. We wouldn't even taken these roads, but eventually, after looking for so long for a best camping spot, I do think we have found a little spot where there's literally no other people here. I'm like so surprised that it's Saturday. We were worrying that it might be quite busy because, you know, loads of locals come camping on Saturdays, but there's no one here. There's like little rivers going there. See a bunch of fish in here, and yeah, loads of like little bungalows dotted around, and no one else. So we're gonna spend the night here. It's gonna be pretty cool, man. I'm looking forward to it. No, I cannot do it.
Helping with some DIY projects here. Boom. DIY Mario over here.
It's okay.
Fixing up the bungalow.
Akuntran.
So this is where we are right now, guys. We're at Greenhouse, and it's like a homestay slash restaurant with bungalows slash camping spot apparently. So we just paid $5 to camp and $5 for the barbecue, which they're bringing now. And this is where we're camping. We've got like our own little hut here, fan and everything.
It's so cheap. Like, you know, like I kind of offered myself, like, can we pay a bit more than that? Because I feel bad just paying $5. I'm like, we are the only people staying here, and there's generally about like 30, if not 40 bungalows here.
This place is massive.
It's so big, and we're the only people on the Saturday. And I feel like, how are we making any business?
It's massive, that barbecue.
Oh, I was trying to carry it by myself. I'm like, no, I'll do it by myself because I'm a man. I couldn't do it. You need 2 people, and there they are bringing it.
And we've got charcoal somewhere as well down there.
So finally we have set up our camping spot, and we're even thinking of staying here for more than a night because, I mean, man, camping, you got fan while camping, you know, that's good kind of camping. Chilling right here by this pond, super awesome. Fridge full of awesome food. In this area there's a lot of things to see, so that's why we decided to camp here close to, what kind of temple we're staying nearby to?
So we're nearby to Beng Melia Temple, which is included in the Angkor ticket that we're gonna get, and we're gonna explore all of that in the next few days. But it's kind of a hidden temple in the jungle, Indiana Jones style. We're looking forward to exploring that. That's the kind of vibe that we want. So we woke up at 7 o'clock this morning, packed up everything at our camping spot, hopped in the tuk-tuk, and today we're going to be exploring some of the ancient temples in Siem Reap, and that's the area where one of the most famous ones is, which is Angkor Wat. Last time we went to visit the Angkor temples, we only bought a 1-day pass, and we only saw about 5 temples, so we got a 3-day pass this time. Probably still not enough, but we're at our first temple of the day.
And apparently this is the most mysterious of all. So we just parked up our tuk-tuk here, gonna leave it here for a little while. I'm gonna start exploring this ancient mysteries. What exactly is it called?
We're at Beng Melia Temple, which is the furthest one away from the Angkor Archaeological Park, so not many people should be here, I hope. We did wake up early for this, so...
Apparently not that many people come here, and I have been googling what is the most mysterious things, and I do have something in mind. In this video we're gonna be seeing some of the most mysterious and really controversial parts of Angkor City, you know, but we're gonna get to that later. First of all, let's go and explore this supposedly the most mysterious site of all the Angkor City.
And let's hope nobody steals our clothes from the tuk-tuk.
This looks like from Tomb Raider. Next level.
But not like rebuilt or anything.
Yeah. This is my kind of thing. Literally ancient city, man. Just like literally Indiana Jones style, baby.
It is actually called like the Indiana Jones temple because it's so wild and overgrown. And there's not much like restoration happening here yet. So it still has that abandoned jungle feel, which I'm excited to see.
And in fact, you look like you're dressed. She looks like Indiana Jones and Lara Croft had a baby.
Hey guys,
She's the daughter.
just have to find some treasure.
I personally can't even imagine what this structure looked like back in the day. This is next level, man. Look at all these columns here and underneath it. Wow, there's a lot of work put in here. And the thing is, none of it has been rebuilt. None of it has been, you know, reconstructed. All of it is 100% original from back in the days. Wow, guys, I am blown away. Look at all this. Look at all this. I am feeling like I am in a video game right now. Literally uncharted video game. I feel like if you walk inside there's like a secret entrance into an underworld or something, man. This looks straight out of the movie. And then you have the noises of birds and stuff like that in the background, like jungle vibes. Not many people at all. Like, this is just amazing. What a sight.
The best time to come here is early morning because everybody's like at Angkor Wat watching sunrise and exploring around there. Nobody's got an hour and a half to drive all the way out here, so it's the best time to come.
Literally.
Nice.
Looks amazing.
In comparison to some of the other temples in the Angkor Archaeological Park, Beng Melia is definitely one of the most mysterious, as it was only discovered in the late 19th century and it's been largely unrestored and has been overtaken by trees. Despite the fact that this is just as large as Angkor Wat and was built around the same time, there is actually no mention of this temple in any Khmer inscriptions.
Looking at this part of the temple, like, it just makes you think how old this is. Like, look at this banyan tree. I'll even stand next to it just to have a bit of an idea how huge this banyan tree is. This tree is so big and so old. Look at its roots. But it's actually not as old as the actual structure because the roots gonna go underneath the structure. Just goes underneath and slowly it's kind of destroying the entire structure. Any archaeologist's heaven just walking through these things and you know, like thinking that this was built all by hand, and then apparently just a few hundred years ago, because of invaders, they left. There's a lot of misunderstandings in history and how much we really know about what really happened to Khmer people and why they left this megalithic looking structures, you know. But I think with time we'll learn more about these kind of places. And there are some people doing something, and I'm not entirely sure if this is excavation. I think it's excavation. Susadai. And it looks like actual fresh archaeological work just happening right now. They're just digging up all of this side and hopefully they're finding some new things. Archaeology? Yeah? Nice. Wow, interesting. So as you can see, there's probably still so many things to dig up around this whole area. There's literally people excavating it as we're walking past it. So here's what it looks like, a freshly happening excavation. Like people are trying to find something. Who knows? Maybe they find some gold, maybe they find some swords, or maybe some interesting, you know, pottery, statues. You never know how much stuff there could be on the ground still in this entire site. So it's actually my first experience experiencing archaeology in real life happening right here. Susadai.
Next, we headed to the temples which were part of the Rolos group, which are along the main road on the way from Beng Melia to Siem Reap. These are also included in the Angkor ticket and are some of the earliest permanent structures built by the Khmer.
We were just kind of driving back to the main Siem Reap town and we're like, oh, there's a temple here, let's stop here.
They're included in the ticket, so why not just see as many as possible? And this one is Bakong Temple, really beautiful moats all around the water. And I think you can climb up it as well. You do forget when you come here, like when you look at the map, it doesn't look that big, but actually Angkor, the whole area is like the size of London. So even just driving around for one day takes half the day just to see a few places.
And finally, after 2 whole months on the road, we made it full circle back to our starting point on this whole trip.
Here we are, finally back.
Guys,
I can't believe this just under 2 months ago.
we did it.
We did a whole 360 around the entire Cambodia.
Woo! We're back. We made it back to Siem Reap in one piece. The tuk-tuk's in one piece. Thank God for that. Yes.
That was a bad one. Another one. We did it.
I'm so happy. So being back in Siem Reap is pretty nice. We've had some lunch in one of our favorite restaurants, and now after a long time we finally decided we should probably wash the tuk-tuk. So we're at the service. Mario's just emptying it.
It's time.
It's time. It is a bit embarrassing. It doesn't look too bad from the outside, but the inside is just... It's so not enjoyable. Like, I don't even want to look under here. It's so dusty, so dirty. So we're gonna clean it, have it nice and clean to keep exploring the temples here in Siem Reap. What's happened?
So I've had a fishing rod throughout the whole trip. Didn't really have much chance to do actual fishing, but it was just here. I haven't even realized because I don't fish that often, but it was probably gone a little while ago. Don't even know when, where, who, but someone freaking nicked my fishing rod. God damn it. Good thing it was a cheap one, so it doesn't bother me that much, but...
I didn't even notice. Yeah. It sat in the back for ages. I'm gonna have to watch the videos back and see when it disappeared. Now it's been cleaned, it looks like completely different tuk-tuk. Look how shiny. Beautiful.
So we actually have driven to the main Angkor city complex and went straight to Patron temple just to see this one little bit of this crazy conspiracy theory that's been going all over the world, and everybody coming to see the place that everybody supposedly think it's a dinosaur. That could be, you know, it could be like a buffalo carrying, you know, rocks could be. It does not look like an elephant either. But yeah, this is one of the most famous parts, and it's the only depiction of an animal like this in the entire Angkor city. And that's the only carving in the entire city that depicts a freaking dinosaur. Like, what the hell? So I'm looking around looking for the dinosaur everywhere. There's literally no people. I was like, yeah, I found it, man. Look what I've done. It's created a lot of people. And I was like, yo, everyone wants to see the dinosaur. So I'm basically just walking, and I found this like secret little entry. Look at that, no one goes here. All the way there. I have like my phone torch. Let's go and see what's in there. I don't think tourists go here. I can hear something. Oh, it is bats. Oh, interesting little corner. Okay, so there's bats right there. Quite a few of them. They're like, get out of my home, man, you're intruding me. In most of the main temples, they have musicians playing this beautiful Khmer ancient music. It is absolutely beautiful, and most of them are like victims from what happened here during the Vietnam War and things like that. And there's, you know, all the bombs happening and people still getting injured, and so they just here playing music and really creating a lot of energy and vibe. Makes you feel like you're back in days, man. It's proper nice when you're about to enter an ancient temple like this one here.
To say that Angkor Archaeological Park is big is an understatement. We've been driving all day and seen so much, and at the same time hardly scratched the surface of this place. Even the gates and entrances to the temple complexes are a tourist attraction in themselves. We've passed by the famous Temple of Faces known as Bayon Temple, visited hidden structures in the middle of a lake, got lost in a maze of a place that is Prasat Prayer Khan, and explored one of my personal favourites, Bantiye Kadai, which has some of the most intricate carvings and peaceful corners to relax and take it all in. Then there were others that we drove straight past and observed from the tuk-tuk, because it's unbelievably exhausting to try and see all of these temples in just 3 days. Never mind 1 day.
We just got back to the main Siem Reap town and we're getting a big old lunch, and I'm getting a lot of Eastern European food. I think it's like Russian kind of style, stuff that I've grew up with.
Childhood food.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And Olivia's gotten proper real Cambodian dish.
We've been throughout this whole trip in Cambodia, we still haven't tried one of the main dishes in Cambodia, which is amok. So it's like a coconut style curry, fish curry. And yeah, we needed a break from the temples, so we thought,
so good.
Let's come and try this.
I'm gonna try some of yours.
It's really good. I don't think it's spicy, but you're gonna love it. So we're just driving and driving around the Angkor Park, and there is a lot of people here today. I think it's some kind of holiday, and we wanted to find a temple where there's not too many people, so we just clicked on a random one on the map that looked like pretty low-key. It's called Ta Un Temple, and there is literally not another person here. There's just me and Mario. It's only a small temple, but it's down these little country roads, completely silent, just the nature and us. The perfect spot to come if you want to just be alone and have a little temple to yourself. So you can find places like this still in the Angkor Park. It's not all just super crowded and crazy. Pretty nice, right?
Yeah, and this one feels like much older. If you look, some of the entryways that is completely destroyed, it's very low. It's kind of sunken into the ground. So I feel like this one is pretty old, you know. And like Olivia mentioned, not a single other person, just me and Olivia. Literally, if you want to come here, meditate, have a 420 vibes, this is the perfect place, because everywhere else is just too busy. If you do want to come and explore this, one day might not be enough, you know. You might need more than one day. And you know, if you want to get like a ride, you know, take like a tour, sort of like pay a tuk-tuk, it would cost you like $20 and more. But I was just talking to one of the local drivers here. Apparently he can do it $15 for you. Just this guy here. If you're interested, he'll drive you all around Angkor City for just $15. There's a phone number in the description of this video. So yeah, man, easy, brother. So yeah, check it out.
Our last stop for this whole trip around Angkor is the most famous and iconic temple of all, Angkor Wat. Since we had been here before, we knew what to expect from this temple. But what we didn't expect is what happened after.
So we're coming back from the temple and our tuk-tuk is covered by monkeys. I don't even know what we're gonna do, but I think they found our fridge with our drinks and it's all over. What are we gonna do? They found the fridge, didn't they? The fridge is still closed and they're literally all over our tuk-tuk, completely taken over. Yo, get out of our tuk-tuk, man. Look at him. Hey, get out of our tuk-tuk, man. Literally. Okay, what are we gonna do, Olivia?
I'm not sure. Mario, watch out, he's gonna reach for you.
He's coming for me, isn't he? I'm driving with the monkey now.
Get out, the tuk-tuk!
Driving with the monkey, bro.
I think they're gone. Is there any in there?
We're coming!
Okay, go. Don't leave drinks in your tuk-tuk. Oh my god, I think they've peed and everything on the seat.
Oh really? No, it might be
it
just
stinks.
it might be the tea.
Okay.
We left some tea in there.
Woo! Look how dirty.
Generally, the tuk-tuk smells like zoo right now.
It smells like a zoo.
Yeah, literally, like so all over panel is fully dirty from the monkeys. We cleaned the whole thing yesterday and not good, man.
But they didn't get in the fridge. They didn't get the beer. There's a lot of monkeys around Angkor Wat Temple specifically, so watch out.
So after riding for 2 months around this beautiful country of Cambodia, we kind of ruined ourselves for motorbike trips. Don't want to ride motorbikes anymore. We just want to do this. Tuk-tuk is the best way to travel. I wish we could do this around the world. We brought it back the tuk-tuk to the tuk-tuk rental place and no one's here.
Might just have to take the tuk-tuk with us, guys, so catch us if you can. Enjoy, savor every moment, man. Just play around with every moment.
Hey, nice to see you again.
Nice to see you.
Bye.
Alright, man, that's it then, yeah? Alright, cheers, brother. Take care, man.
And see you next
See
time.
you. Thank you.
Nakon.
Bye bye.
So now we're just walking, feeling like an absolute dickhead, just walking around here. An absolute dumbass tourist, just walking.
This
You know?
sucks.
Not in a tuk-tuk like a boss. We're not bossing anymore, we're just walking.
Not until the next